Okay, so what is up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the video. So today we're going to be creating a superstar player. Let's just head over to our squad. So this is the player that we're going to be training up to the level of superstar. Also, he is the most expensive player. We bought here are his skills right now. So if we put a personal trainer on him, it will take, let's say, a couple thousand, maybe 800 tokens to get him to superstar level, but we're going to be doing it for free today. As you can see, we are at 1150 rests right now, so let's see how many rests it will take us to completely get this guy to superstar level. So let's just head over to training and start training him. Select him. Okay, so here are his skills, and what we need to be doing is that we need to be focusing the maximum on white skills, getting them up, and yeah, that is what we want to be doing. So first off, we're going to be going exactly for all of the skills firstly, and afterwards we'll see the skills that are left behind, and then we'll specifically train them. So first off, we're going to be specially focusing on the attacking ability of the player, as he's in attacking middle center. So, and also one more thing that is very important, we want to be training these guys with drills getting harder as we progress. So like a very easy drill in the first slot, then an easy one, then maybe a medium one, a hard one, and then after that a very hard one. So in that progression we need to be training these drills. So let me tell you, now we're gonna go pass, go and shoot. For the very hard training, we're gonna go fast counter attacks, then we're gonna be doing slalom dribble as for the hard, and wing play for another hard one, and then we're going to be choosing the shooting technique in between. So a very easy drill first, pass, go and shoot, an easier one on the second, then a medium intensity one afterwards, and then two hard ones, the wing play and the slalom dribble, and after that in the end fast counter attacks, which is very hard. So now we're going to be spamming this, and I'm going to be fast forwarding, and let's see how many rests it takes us to get to the next star. We're currently at 105 and we're starting off at 1150 rests, so let's see how much it takes. Okay, so guys, as you can see, we're at 110. We started off at 105. We started off with 1150 token rests, and now we're at 1125 rests. So we got 5% for the player for 25 rests, and that is like 5 rests per 1% increase in the player. So yeah, that is good, and that's a good average. And just to give you guys an idea how much you want to be looking at in the, like, when you play on the upper levels. So yeah, we were going to be keep going with this drill. You can screenshot if you want. This is getting pretty effective, so let's keep on going with that same drill. Okay, so guys, the training is not much effective now. Like, we gained 5% for the first 25 rests, now we've only gained 2%, so the training definitely is not as effective as it was previously. Now what we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be focusing on training the skills that are a bit lower than the other skills. For example, passing is at 146, finishing is at 160, and creativity is at 169. But there are skills like dribbling, shooting, and speed, or even fitness, that are and even heading, that are considerably lower than the other compared to other skills. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be focusing on training those more, as those skills are going to be taking lesser rest, and those skills are going to be training faster. So now we're going to be focusing on training the heading, dribbling, shooting, speed, and fitness. So let's see what we can do. So maybe we can go up with sprint. As you can see, it trains three of our most required training skills: fitness, speed, and dribbling. So let's just go ahead and add sprint to the training. Okay, so as you guys can see, it took us 25 rests to gain 2% previously, and to get from 110 to 112 it took 25 rests, and it took us only 10 rests to get from 112 to 114 because we focused on training the skills that were lesser than the other skills. So yeah, let's keep focusing on sprint right now and keep spamming it. Okay, so guys, we just hit 120% and world class level. You can see it took us about 125 rests to get from 105 to 120%. That is about 7 rests per percent. It's a good average at this higher level. So as you can see, the skills almost fitness, speed, creativity, finishing, and passing and dribbling, the skills that we were training are almost equal now. So now to give a boost to our training and train our player quickly, what we want to be doing is we want to be training the skills that are lesser. So crossing, shooting, and heading are comparatively lesser than all the other skills. So now we're going to be training them, and so now we're going to be changing the drills. So now we're going to be swapping sprint with wing play, as it will train crossing, shooting, and finishing, and heading as well. Finishing is already good, but it's going to be training crossing, shooting, and heading, which are lower skills. So yeah, now we're going to be spamming it. Alright, so we're at 130 finally, and it took us 105 rests to get from 120 to 130, and we were spamming wing play. It was at an average of 10 point something per rest per person. So now we're going to be looking at the skills, and as you can see, fitness, creativity, finishing, shooting, crossing are all top notch, and passing, dribbling, speed, and heading are the skills that are a bit lesser than the other ones. So now we're going to be focusing on those. So now we're going to be going up and training some drill that offers us progress in those skills. So for now, I think slalom dribble would be a good drill to go with, and we're going to be spamming slalom dribble for a while now to increase passing and speed and dribbling. Alright, so I don't think slalom dribble's been working really good, so now we're going to be spamming fast counter attacks until we're 140, and maybe in the middle we'll start spamming shooting technique in order to give our finishing and shooting a little bit of boost. But for now, we're going to be spamming fast counter attacks for a while now. Alright guys, so we just reached superstar level 140 for our player. Let's take a screenshot for the thumbnail. And let me show you the trainings that we've been doing. We've been spamming shooting technique, and also in between we switched to spamming sprint because I figured that our dribbling was way lower than all the other skills. So let's see the skills right now. As you can see, all the skills are almost at a similar level, almost around 180, and we've progressed with wider skills without improving the gray skills, which is what you want to be doing. And our player is at 140. And as for the rests, we're at 750 now. We started off at 1150. So it took us about 400 rests to improve 35% of quality from 105 to 140. That averages at about 11 rests per person, which is okay. And we've only been raising our white skills, so this player is going to be really good. So yeah, that is it for the video guys. Until next time, peace out.